What up everyone, Zero back with another video. You guys wanted San Am, try these settings out. Um, so these are my settings that I use all the time. I don't really change them ever. Enemy highlight color, I use yellow. This one right here. I use 0.28 cents on 800 DPI. I just find lower cents a little easier than higher cents. That's just me, personal preference on that. Scoped and ADS, I don't really touch these. Raw input buffer, I keep that on. I do use a fixed map with the side based on my side. Player centered off. 1.09 for the minimap size, which it's not too big, it's not too small. I can see everything that I need to see. Minimap zoom, don't really. You gotta keep these on because you get your teammates that don't comm. You can at least see where they're looking, so you're not looking at the same thing. Always, I don't really touch this stuff. Sometimes I turn this on if I'm streaming, but yeah, I keep that off. I use right hand. This is personal preference. That definitely depends on what dominant eye you use, I guess is what they say, but I always just keep it on right. That's what I'm used to playing with, so I play on that. Yeah, you guys can kind of just copy these. I heard this network buffering is really good to keep on maximum. I've always had it on minimum, but I just changed it to maximum recently, so I don't really notice a difference at all. I keep bullet tracers on, and I do show player keybinds on minimap on, but other than that I don't really touch any of this stuff. So if you just want to copy these, if you're looking to change your settings up. Next to controls, I don't really mess with the agent profiles at all. I use C, Q, E, and X for my abilities. Obviously standard. These settings are going to be kind of weird for you guys, but they work for me. Obviously I keep it on run. I walk with my mouse button. I don't use shift at all. And then I jump with my scroll wheel. And I should probably change this to my spacebar because I use mouse and spacebar for when I play Jet. Spacebar is really helpful. Crouch left control. I've been having a bad crouching habit, so I changed my shift. I usually had shift on crouch, but I changed it to left control. Spacebar, fly up, fly down, left control, caps lock for my own custom. So yeah, those are my action settings. Equipment, obviously left, right. I toggle, cycle. These are pretty self-explanatory. Well, equip secondary weapon, I use mouse wheel up. So if I'm ever in a bind, it's a lot easier for me to just push my mouse wheel up to pull out my second weapon. So if I'm in a bind, I have to reload, I can just click up, still move around on my mouse wheel versus clicking the number 2 and trying to move around. I don't know, it just works for me. This is a must. Strongest, and make sure this is on. Inspect weapon V, and then these are all like standard, but I inspect weapon with V. Communication, Y for my push to talk key, my party. My push to talk key is my mouse button as well. These are all just standard. And I'm going to change this to M as well. So this one I want to open my map. These are all standard otherwise. I don't really touch any of this stuff. So crosshair. This is my main crosshair. If you guys want to copy these. But I do use 1420. This is just another dot that I use. 1422. As soon as crosshair. This one I liked. A lot of people use it. Smaller version of the 1422. Sub Rose's crosshair, one of my buddy's crosshairs, and then this is my main crosshair I use. So video, I do play on full screen, 240 hertz, 1920 by 1080. I changed these because I don't know why I changed them, but they're all off anyway. And then I play on plus boost. So graphics, I play on low. Vignetta on, VSync off, anti-aliasing none, anisotropic filtering 1x, clarity on, then the rest of these I keep off. Stats, the only thing I changed is my FPS, and then my shooting air, I use the graph only. For my audio, I make sure you have this on, guys. Just make sure you have it on. It helps out insane amount with hearing footsteps and everything. So yeah, these are all just personal preference on what you guys like to hear and everything. Voice chat's just normal, voice over normal. But yeah, if you guys want insane aim, definitely change your settings to what I got. Really works out for me. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like. Thank you guys. Peace out.